Hey guys, I'm Kayakis and welcome back to Berry, where last time we just rewound for the first time. So, let's go ahead, get back into it. Looks like we're on to day 38. Oh, well, can't catch. I can't catch apparently. How do I throw again? There we go. Nice. Hole in one. What are you doing? Go. What? I think my guys are broken. Alright, do I have... Oh, I do have my vacuum. Couldn't remember what I ended up upgrading on that last one in the end of that episode. There we go, just staying right here. Get all the stuff getting into us. Oh yeah, I can move my circle. Let's move it over there, grab that rock, move it over here, grab that, move it over there. Everything. Wow. Oh, I can only hold 6 items. The hole grows larger. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can't squeeze it over towards the flamingo. Go! Oh, I missed. Alright, see what we can't suck up from back here. Oh, it's already full. No! Time's ticking already! Wow, I was ticking so fast. Come on, get them all, get them all, get them all! Yes! Ah, okay. Well, at least we have the magnets, so picking these things up is a whole lot easier. And I think we've got them all now. Got a lot of star orbs out and about, but that's fine. What is this? Whole movement. That might be what we're looking for. How expensive are these? Can I get both of them? I could get both of them. Pickup radius is kind of a meh. We'll get that, and sure. I guess we'll just grab that. I like to use both of those abilities at the same time, so I think we're going to hold off on getting the one. Wow, look at all these star orbs. They're only worth 1 each, so it's not like it's crazy. Let's come over here, get all those, even more star orbs. Ooh, a golden. Nice. That should be good money over there. Oh, another golden. I wonder what my most high tier fruit is. I'm not actually sure. There we go. And then I guess over here. Let's not fall in while we're trying to move this thing. That would be ideal. Come on, keep it moving. Keep it moving. I mean, hypothetically, we could just throw the hole like right here and have all the fruit that pops off there straight in. Which, I mean, I've done once before, but it's not as exciting as one might think and hope it would be. I have a lot of these bubbles just floating around here. It's something. Alright, see if we can't... Oh, we're probably so close to being able to get these... No, get in there! Oh! Look at that. Look at that. Like one more fruit and I would have had it. But no, I got blocked by my berry buddy. I got buddy blocked. Alright, let's pick up all these coins and end the day. We'll go ahead. We'll just straight up unlock the next one. What is that? Oh. Getting the multiplier growth would be pretty good. Let's get another 10 seconds. Wake up! It is day 40. Alright, maybe... I don't know. Break some of these. Move the hole. It's like a... I don't know. It's just a frenzy. A breaking frenzy. Can I grab that? Nice. I can upgrade some buddies. I'm not sure... Who? I've got 123. You'd need 100 to upgrade. I didn't see who my highest tier was. 25. You're definitely not the highest tier. Is it? Do I only have 4? I have 2 apples and 2 of the kiwis. Also, I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything in here, so let's start breaking some of these, huh? Start getting our... Yeah, we'll break that one as well. Start getting our hole to get more of these other things all sucked up. Come on. Go. There we go. That'll do for now. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Alright. Just gotta do some cleanup here. Alright, I think we spent a little too much time trying to get this thing, yeah. Trying to get everything broken and sorted and doing too many things at once. Wasn't able to get too many of these. I mean, that's still quite a few. Alright, Oh, there's a coin. Probably have no coins over there. That's what I was going to say. All right, to sleep. Pickup range. I don't think that's necessary. We do have both of those now. Let's get the multiplier. And, I mean, maybe it's time. What do we think? Do we think it's time? I think maybe it's time. We get all of our buddies tossed over there. No, you get back here. Get back here, Gimbal. Figured it'd be Hank. Hank's always trying to pull that stuff. Nope. Nope. Alright, that should be good. And then we hit, what is it? Berry Blitz. Get them all popping. And then we get Berry Fountain. All of them straight on in. The hole grows larger. Yes, indeed. There we go. That should be some good money. We already got a couple thousand in here. And then the hole should shrink up a little bit more. And yeah, I'm focused on trying to get this thing another level. Oh, we're close. We are close. What are you doing over here? Are you... Nope, not Noggin. Guys, can you just stay over there? Pretty sure, yeah. Pretty sure there's somebody over here. Get over there, Noggin. Alright, get all these apples. Come on. Yes! Perfect. 2 growths out of 1 day. Couldn't really ask for anything better. Let's just come in here, grab all the coins, and I think we're pretty much ready for the end of today. Alright, last couple coins. Hopefully I don't fall in right at the last second. Good. 8,000. Pretty good day, if I do say so myself, and a pop gun. That is pretty handy. Handy enough that I'm actually going to take it. Alright. Now how do I go about using this pop gun? Right, shoot. Right click. There it is. And that is how we take care of things in the West. Get in there. Boom. 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 Very good. Alright. Now we can try moving our hole. We could try getting back there again. It didn't work out super great last time, but I mean the hole's bigger this time. We have more time on our side. Also, we've got, what is that, 157. Boom. Nice. Oh, one there. I think we got all of the star orbs. Alright, can we get more of these things all sucked up in there? Alright, just need to find all of our buddies. I keep forgetting to check the check our ranking in the corner when we go to upgrade, telling us how many of our buddies we have and all of that fun stuff. Let's go over there. Come on, keep going, keep going. Okay, over there, over there. Hurry! Get that last pot, get that last pot. All right, I think we got it. Start shooting, start blasting. Oh, nope. All right, well, that's as much fun as we can have, I guess. All right, well, we have confirmed 2 kiwis, 2 apples, and I only got 3,000, which, I mean, that's a fair amount. However, I think the only worthwhile thing would be, I guess, this pickup range. It's not that worthwhile. It's not a big upgrade, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Start shooting, hurry. There we go. This is a good way to get all these things popped up. Wow. I had a lot in there. I had a lot in there. Yeah, this upgrade, it was expensive, but I think the pop gun here was worthwhile. And I'm thinking it's time we get a new fruit. You! Who are you? Hank? Of course it's Hank. Alright, do we think we can make it back into the corner? Nah, let's come over here. Ooh, golden fruit. I like golden fruit. It's usually worth, well, it's usually worth its weight in gold. Perfect. Get all of those and send it back that way. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Grab all these apples. Ooh, a pear. I think that's our new fruit. I only half paid attention to what I to what I did. I'm debating on upgrading the other apple to a pear. Upgrading my kiwis, just in general, to whatever's after them. Oh, let's grab... There we go. Grab those flamingos, send them off over there. Oh my. Oh man, cleaning up, I found a golden pair. That would have been big money. I think we got all the coins. Again, only 3,000. I could upgrade the Berry Blitz duration, however, I don't think that's going to be very worthwhile. So I'm thinking actually that we're going to upgrade our kiwis. Because the less kiwis we have out here... Where are the kiwis? You, Noggin. And where's Crumb? There's Crumb. Crumb! And then is it 50? It is 50. So I can get one of these, presumably... hello? To an apple. Where are one of you? Alright. Out of here. You, Noggin. Yes, it is an apple. So people are getting pretty close to... I mean... Pretty close to catching up in all of that. Can you not walk in front of me, please? That would be ideal. Oh yeah, I should get the hole moving. Let's move it over there. Alright, I cannot hold the fire button. Pretty sad. I'm also apparently not the best shot. Oh, it's falling. Let's do some cleanup. Well, come to the back end. Apparently this is where all the star orbs are. They're all just hanging out back here. I don't think I can get that one. That's okay. It's like, what, 2 copper? Oh, I just threw some more out there? Oh well, that's fine. It's not worth dying and losing everything for. You don't lose everything per se, but you sure do lose a lot. My goodness, I need to work on blowing up these bubbles soon. Alright, a little more time. Yes, I think so. Alright, well, another day come and gone. Let's get this golden pair in there. Hopefully that's going to be big money. I think that yellow one alone is 1,000. Let's check it out. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. We have 150. Where is our other plum? Looks like he's back here. Alright, and then we should be able to... Yes. Double upgrade Crumb. So now we got 2 pears, 2 apples. So people, all these guys are pretty close in that regard to getting up to the same level. So let's come back here, send our hole this way. Should have brought my buddies back here. Buddy, go! They don't go very far. Alright, Carm, you're going with me. I did bring a little bit of extra food. Yes, good. Yes, good. Alright. Fortunately, there's not enough fruit back there to fill up my hopper. I need to upgrade my vacuum so I can hold more. Come on, can I finish out the back here, please? Go, 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 go. No! Alright, wait for all the money. Oh, that one didn't even... That one didn't even go all the way. Careful, careful. There we go. I picked up some of the money inside. Don't know if you guys heard that. And there we go. All that, all done up. Oh, we do have some upgrades. So vacuum capacity could go up. Hole movement range could go up. Or a new berry buddy. Well, I only have 1 star. I mean, a berry buddy, yes, that would be pretty cool to have. But I only have 1 star. I think... I'm not sure what I think, actually. Maybe a bigger hole movement hole range. Just don't think about it too hard. Maybe we made a good choice. Maybe we didn't. But it's morning, so we spend the time popping up these guys. Alright, let's get to the back and try to get this to finish out all of these. So hopefully it'll wipe out those flamingos on the way. Almost. How do I... Oh, I was gonna see if I couldn't blow it in there. Wait, we're good. Now we just need to... Wait, yes. Oh, we're out of juice. We need more juice. Fortunately, a good way to get juice is from some fruit. Alright, get this all going in. Grab that guy. Nope, grab that guy. Good. Alright, let's get more juice going. Alright, we had 8,000 last night. Let's see, get this all going yet again. Wow, quite a few of them. We got that far cleared out, so we're on to the rest of this, I suppose. And I guess while this is moving, let's see if we can't squeeze those in. Keep its movement range up. Hey, can you get over with the other guys? Thanks, appreciate it. While this is moving, I'm thinking maybe we... Nice, okay. I was going to say something, and that something just so happens to be... not in my brain at the moment. I was hoping that whole lead up would lead up to that whatever something is. Nope. Hey look, we found ourselves a tape. Let's listen.
On Friday, April 12th, we had a short shooting day, and the rest of the crew was leaving early. Barry reached out to me via email that morning about staying later to talk about things. He knew that I already knew what the meeting was about. He wanted to have a face-to-face, so I began planning.
She began planning. Wait, I saw it. Wait, was there a blue? Did I break the blue? I don't know. That one's stuck. Alright. Well, I remembered what I wanted to do. I was gonna break up all these walls with the sledgehammer, finally. Yeah, didn't get to that. That's okay. We have our abilities, so I think tomorrow we will get a new berry buddy. Wait, what is this? The whole movement speed. I could get a bigger and heavier sledgehammer, but I think a berry buddy would be ideal. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's try to get everybody on the one side of the... Hold on, before we do that. You... Oh boy. Get out of here. Nope, come back. Do I... Oh, I think I need 50, don't I? Dang it. Alright, get over there, please. You, get over there. Good. You, over there. You, over... Oh my goodness. Alright, there should be you. One more. Over there, and what is it? G? Look at them all popping. Even my plant starts popping. Oh, well. I guess I'll start blasting while they start popping. And what is it? H. I was going to push F. Clearly not it. Very nice. Holes a bit larger yet again. The sound is a little bit broken, so hopefully that's not too bad for you guys. Get it, get it, get it. Nice. Yeah. Didn't end up moving the hole too much this time around. I mean, might be able to get it moving, but we're almost out of time already. Although it would be good to get this thing kind of out of the way so I can pick up all these coins without putting myself at risk. But yeah, we made big money. Big money. 31,000. And just a little bit of coins out and around here. Very good. Alright. 31,000 at our disposal. And 100 stars even. Pretty good. We could get ourselves a bibble. Sure, let's get ourselves a bibble. And I think it's about time we finally get ourselves some vacuum capacity. Alright. It is time. Let's start breaking down these walls. Like some team building exercise. It would be nice if this was a little bit quicker, but what can you do? Could do some memory match if I wanted to. Alright. Go! Nice. Good throw. Good throw. Bet my hole's gonna be running out of juice here real soon, so let's go ahead and fill her up. Nice. Wow. Destroying those middle walls really opens this place up, especially when there's nothing in it. Nothing here. Since everything has been consumed by the hole. And speaking of being consumed by the hole, I think everything in this zone has now been consumed by the hole. Alright, we're going to want these pears, because those are the pricey items. And I think, let's get it over here if we can, because then we can get into the corner and be able to grab all of the money. Alright, let's maybe start in the corner, because I don't want to lose out. Because like I said last episode, this thing does creep around. So if you're not careful, it will sneak up on you. You can see right there, it is moving. It's a silent killer. Alright. Back into the bed. Wait. Back. Wait. Alright. Back into the bed. Whole movement speed. That wouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking we get a better sledgehammer. Because, well, we're at the point where it's useful. So, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's break all of these real quick. Ooh, a couple tenors, huh? If I could... Hello? Can I... Please? Wow, that thing dropped like a rock. 150. I guess let's grab you. Oh, I have 50. I can get this guy into an apple, which means we have 2 apples and 3 pears. Very good. Let's start breaking down more walls. Just clear up all of this. Perfect. I think we got 1 more... Nope, 2 more walls in this inner part here. Good. And now you may be wondering, why upgrade the sledgehammer? Well, that's because... that's because... there's more. But wait, there's more! Yes, there is indeed more. And hello? More beyond that, even. Yes, our world keeps on growing. So, I may not get a ton of money or anything this round, but if I can work on breaking down a bunch of these walls, it'll be worthwhile. Alright, and there we go. This is our new play area. Already got this thing over there working on sucking up some of the surrounding area. And now I know we've kind of been overlooking these spots. Wait for it. I'll get into that in just a second. I didn't think this prep work, if you will, was going to take that long. But there's been these bubbles, these kind of star orbs, which have been, well, we've been seeing them around, but we haven't done anything with them. And I'm thinking on the next day, we will start getting into that, working on them, and figuring out their secrets, their puzzles. So, not too much money today, but that's fine. Spent a good chunk of it breaking down the walls anyway. We can increase the whole movement speed. Sure. I suppose so. Let's do that. And then we'll come in, we'll break our bubbles. And then work on secrets. Let's send this. Wow. This thing has a big area now. I don't know where to send it. Over there, I suppose. Alright. So first of all, we'll do the one that probably won't take too long because we'll fail it instantly. Is this one. It's actually a memory match. So, you shoot one over there. Let's see if memory serves. I accidentally hit this one earlier, last episode. So I know it's not that one. I want to say that one? No. Alright. Eyeball, tea kettle. That's the big thing to remember on these. Let's send that this way. Looks like quite a few that we can break. Alright. But we do have this one. -1, reset, +2. This one took me a while to figure out because, well, I wasn't sure what this meant. And then you have this, which also didn't really help all that much. I mean, yeah, you knew that they went together, but how? Why? All that fun stuff. Well, those symbols just so happen to look very familiar when you look at them through the lens of this guy. Unfortunately, though, timer's ticking. It's probably something we're going to have to hold off on. Yes. But now that I got done with my long-winded speech, we can just hop right into both of these things next day. All right, back at the memory match. So we have, looks like a pool cue and an eyeball. Ooh, so we do have 2 of these things figured out now. I don't need those. I need you, sir. Why do you still say gimbal? All right, and place down. So we're looking for, hold on. Let's actually take this guy yet again. Put him right here. We're looking for 4. So we hit this twice. 1, 2. And then we need to go to 2. So it's at 4. -1 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Minus 3. 1, 2, 3. And then... what was the hint? Or I don't know if there's a hint or tip or whatever. I think it says you add first and then you subtract. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I forget where that's located at. But now we have this little black star. How many points is this worth, I wonder? My soul. Yeah, you guessed it. That didn't give us a single star. All it did was shatter my heart a little bit. We got like, what, $100 out of that? Ooh, what a day. Alright, but yeah, I haven't really been focused on the hole too much. Been more focused on solving these mysteries. Nope. Yes, I wanted you. We'll send you off that way, I suppose. Not much we can do, but today, I mean, after we do a little bit of puzzle. So we have eyeball and eyeball. Nice. What do we have on the top row? Kettle. Kettle. Pool cue. Pool cue. I don't know if I have enough fruit. There we go. Now I do. And then B and B. And yeah, if you didn't pay attention or didn't believe me, I have 115 stars. Throw this thing against the wall. Well, if you paid attention, you would find out I lied. Unintentionally, I didn't know that this thing actually gave me stars, but it gives 10. So that's fun. And also, I apologize for lying straight to your face. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can't get some more stars out here so I can get my, pears upgraded? Go! Go! Yeah! Let's go this way. I don't know if my hole's big enough to get a tree. These trees are always tricky. No! I need more, and I don't have more. Go! Oh, I actually got those in. No! That's sad. Yeah, those trees are kind of tricky to get in because, I mean, you can get the trunk of them in, but then the foliage doesn't want to go in after that. Alright, back to sleep. And not enough money to do anything. How sad. Alright, well, I think it's about time we do a little berry blitz. Look at everybody just popping. And this should be quite a bit of money. Alright, they're all done. Let's hit H. And get them all into the hole. Oh, somebody was in the back? Who's in the back? Wasting my berry blitz. Of course it's Hank. Hank, what are you doing? Just a thorn in my side, that guy. Alright, we should have quite a bit of money. Hopefully we can see, I don't know. I want to say 40,000, but that seems kind of crazy. But you never know. Never know until you try, I guess. We're seeing... I mean, the last time we did this, come to think of it, we had 31,000. How did we get less? I guess because we have more kind of spread out just along the map here. Meanwhile, last time, they're all crammed up into a corner. That's pretty sad. We got less. More whole movement range would be great. However, increasing the day length would probably be ideal. But if we save up just 8,000 more, we could rewind yet again. So I think that's what we'll do. Alright, and just like that, we have 335 stars and 50,000 money, which allows us to get our rewind number 2. There it is, sweet dreams. And now, at day 59, we should be getting our fruit just a little bit quicker. Ah, man, that's embarrassing. I mean, at least I caught it, though. Very nice. Hole in one. And I think something hit mine. There. Ever so slightly, it's a little bit bigger. So, it'll take just a little bit of time, but we'll be able to... Oh, I saw something golden. We'll be able to get back up to where we were in just a short bit of time. Nice, another golden one. And after a few days, we are right close to where we left off. And on day 66. So, you can see, working on breaking open these walls still. But I think our hole might just be bigger than where it was when we left off last. Alright, but you can see we have nearly 400 stars, actually. Let's come over here. I think this is stuff from maybe even the first area. We did upgrade Gimbal here. I think he's a peach. Regardless, he's a nice guy anyway. Anyhow, and we are near 400 stars, which means we should maybe be able to get close to upgrading Gimbal again. Is that a good idea or not? Not sure, but there it is. We got a banana. Gimbal the banana. Alright, let's see about trying to get some of these. Another upgrade I got while I was working on getting back to this point, because I had such a good run, I think it was with my abilities, I was able to get a bush instead of a little plant. So now we get 3 fruit instead of 1 every time that it happens. So we got that going for us now. Let's get a couple of these bananas. It's hard to see if a banana turns golden or not, because, well, they're both yellow. Alright, I don't know what I'm trying to suck in here. There's no fruit right there. Let's grab that. Grab some of this fruit some more. I should have broke the other side of the walls, but got a little too excited, I suppose. That's okay. Let's come and grab a bunch of this money. You can see the money gains are pretty decent, actually. 24,000, okay. And just a little bit over that, so maybe 27,000. Yeah, looks like that's where we're going to end off on this one. Not too bad for an average run. Nothing special going on there. We could increase some of this stuff here. Our cooldowns are still going, so maybe we don't need to do those ones. Maybe the whole speed. That might be worthwhile. And let's take a look at what today has. Probably just a lot more breaking of this. Alright, we just finished breaking them, and that was like 20 seconds solid. You can see how much time that took. We are back up to 149, which is good. Hold on. Nope. Nope. There it is. Alright. Nope. There it is. Alright, the reason I was spitting out those golden ones was because if we take these golden ones, take that one, and we'll take that one, and we have a bimble, which I don't think I showed, allows us to float a little bit, so it's a little bubble. And up here, we have the Hall of Golden. So, let's see, I think I got an apple? No. Plum? That might have been a plum. And blueberry. There we go. So, whenever we come across a golden fruit, we can just take it on up there and add it to the pile. Such as this one. Let's head on up there. Go. Oh, overshot it. Yeah, this thing gets a little... No, hurry. I gotta go. No, hurry. I gotta go. Get in there. Oh, whew. Didn't think I was going to get that one. Well, that took the whole day, so probably not going to be getting too much money. But actually, 16,000 for doing next to nothing's not bad. Alright. Can we get any upgrades? A little bit of pickup range. Whole movement range. I really like that upgrade. Let's do that one. Alright, and how are our abilities looking now? They should be getting done with the cooldown this day. Not many bubbles left. Yeah. Barely one tick there. Let's see. Our range goes way out to the corners. Let's send them off to the corner over there and see if we can't get some of this scenery all consumed. There we go. Yeah. Basically, just bring in a bunch of this stuff and shove it into that hole. I do need to get the walls broken, so I guess I'll do that while I wait. Alright, we've gotten all of the walls broken down. Just need to consume some of these. I did see this, which this looks like it's actually a plum. Or not a plum. A pear. However, I'm pretty sure that's a pear. Yes, so unfortunately, that's not going to work for us. But this is our highest tier fruit, so if we can get that into the hole, that should give us a good amount of money. Let's bring the hole over here, see if we can't. I moved it the wrong way, it looks like. I don't think I'll be getting these things in time. Just a little bit, but not all of them. That's for certain. Alright, let's see how much money we end up getting. Alright, well, only 28,000, but that does give us up to that 30,000 mark. And I'm thinking we probably want a longer Berry Blitz duration, because I believe we should have access to that this time. But before we use it, let's grab our Star Wand. And who's the lowest? I think the apples are. So let's find an apple and shove that onto them. Alright. Get these guys relatively centered and close by. Where is Banana? Alright. Get you over there and start the frenzy. Yes. This looks pretty good so far. And now that that is done, get them all in. The hole grows larger. Well, I sure hope it would. Alright, let's maybe, I don't know, we'll go over here this time. That's an apple. Alright, that is one that we don't have. Let's send that there. Oh, it didn't go in? That's sad. Go. Wonderful. Alright, let's just top up our fruit so we can move the hole just a little bit better. Nice, got the tree in. Alright. And yeah, just try to get even more of this fruit, preferably the bananas. That is our highest tier fruit at the moment. Yeah, I forgot about the bananas last time with that golden peach. Yeah, finding a golden banana is going to be a little bit harder, just because they're so similar in color. Alright, move you guys over there. Come on. Can we get these trees in? Just about. I don't know if we're getting that. And the trees are so big that they might just be in the way now. Wait. Let it settle. Nice. I was trying to pop those. Well, we'll have to pop all those in the morning, I suppose. Grab as much money as we can. And thanks to our ability, we are bringing home $119,000. Which is enough for a berry buddy. And we're actually getting close. We could save up for another rewind. However, a berry buddy would probably be more beneficial than a rewind at this very point. So, ooh, vacuum capacity. If only it went up more than 6 at a time, that would be very ideal. We could get an auto, star, or popper. That sounds amazing. Sounds better than all of that. I could have done something up there. I think that's my auto collect range there. But if we just kind of sit back and watch how this auto popper works now. Wait for it. There they go. And if I take a little step back, it doesn't absolutely wreck the ears. Oh, I have to get far away. But there they go. Just like a machine gun almost of them. And we're starting to get into the bigger balloons now. Very good. And very soon, we should be done. 300 and 38. Not too shabby, really. But now I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm missing any of them or not. And whenever they show up, they'll just automatically be popped. So it'll be, ooh, a golden banana. That wasn't too hard. But yeah, one thing don't have to worry about now. Banana. Alright. And yeah, if you saw that, paid attention, you do not need to get all of the, golden fruit in one run. It does carry over. Can I get the trailer by chance? Is my hole big enough? Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. It might be going. Let me over. Oh, there we go. I was going to give it a good old blast. Oh, I'll break that. I guess it would have auto-broken. That's fine. Alright. Let these guys do their thing and see about getting just a little bit of extra money. Alright, and right over here we actually have another tape. Let's take a listen.
Barry was my producer on Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch, the show I created and star in. The show was in trouble, financially and critically. I saw the writing on the wall, heard the rumblings from the studio. I knew I was on the chopping block.
Alright, and once again, they may not be in the correct order. Like, we just grabbed the yellow one, but the last one we listened to was the green one, and we don't even have this one right here. So, we are not actually finding these in order. Oh, wait. We don't have that. Oh, well, yeah, there we go. So at the end, when we find all of them, we can give them a whole nother listen and hear the story in order of what it actually should be. But let's grab, where is this? This half gold circle, aka a golden kiwi, and bring it up to here. Where's this go? There it is. There we go. There we go. I need to go. Time's running out. That way. Hurry. Go that way. No. That's too bad. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be too much money over in this part. Yeah. So it's just everything over here. Here we go. Finishing up another day. You can see we've gotten pretty much all of the environmental things. And after this day, we should have enough to rewind. Yes. Yeah, saved up just a little bit, but each time we do a rewind, we do get a 25% permanent a 25% permanent berry grow speed boost. So every time we do rewind, our berries get a little bit faster to grow, and that means we get money even faster as well. So let's go ahead and get into there. We'll rewind and yes, we are back to this. And I think that's where we're going to leave it off for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and also consider subscribing. That would greatly help me out. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.